welcome to Chris for dinner. I'm Patton.
I'm Jason. Patton, what's for dinner?
We're going to have, in honor of our special guest today, we're going to have a jailhouse burrito. And I know some of y'all know what this is. If you know, you know. And then the other thing is tiger balls, which is basically just peanut butter balls named funny like tiger balls. But jailhouse burrito, have you ever had one?
I've never had a jailhouse burrito.
Well, myself, I have been to the Pokey before. So what it is, it's like ramen noodles, Slim Jims, hot pickle, Doritos that add your cheese. And so you don't have a lot of options in jail. So on Fridays you get your, commissary. So somebody would, all the people would put in together, and like somebody would add, give them some Doritos or, hot pickle, and they would put it all into a big Dorito bag and with hot water roll it up and sit it under their mat, and they called it baking it. And so everybody who put in a little bit gets a piece of the burrito. And I mean, it is good. If you've ever had one, you'll know. It's like the best thing to have, except for a jailhouse cake. That's when you mush up Oreos and you get a little water on it and a honey bun on top. And then you sprinkle like whatever candy you can get from like the commissary, and it's like a cake.
Jailhouse Adventures. I did not expect to have that conversation. Well, I guess kind of, because Joe's coming.
Right. That's why I brought it up. But also, I mean, my past is my past, but it's bad. Oh, I've had one.
Oh, this might be it. Hold on.
We're getting a phone call, y'all, from the penitentiary, I think. Who could it be? Oh, I'm so excited.
It's from Joe. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. To block... Now.
Joe, are you there?
I am here. What's up?
Dude.
Hi, Joe. Holy shit, dude. We've been waiting for you all week.
Man, I ran out of minutes. You only allowed so many minutes a month, and then I revalidated on Tuesday, so...
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Oh, it's prison. Cancer.
It's prison. Well, this is Critters for dinner, and we usually say something for dinner, and I was telling Jason about jailhouse burrito. You know what that is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I told you, Jason. What do y'all put in your jailhouse burrito, Joe?
Everybody makes them different. I just like beans and cheese, but everybody puts rice in them, and some of them make it with ramen noodles, and it's just...
a hot pickle and Slim Jim.
and then there's some that actually deep fry them.
How do you deep fry it in prison?
Okay, look, my mom always told me never to stick anything in a light socket or a plug-in, But in prison, they'll take the cover where your light switch is.
Yeah.
They'll take 2 of those metal ones, and then they'll put like 15, 20 playing cards in between them, and then they tie them together, and they cut off a cord to a fan or something, and they hook one piece of the wire to each side of one of those plugs. Then they plug that bitch in and put it in a bucket of water.
I thought you were going to say, Joe, I have been to jail before. My past, I've had a bit of a past, but I thought that's how they arc a spark when they try to smoke cigarettes in the Pokey.
Oh, well, now they sit around all day long with a battery and a little piece of wire off of a Brillo pad.
Yeah, that's it.
And, yeah, that's how they smoke, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
So Joe, we're excited to have you, and everybody knows your story from the Netflix documentary. But a lot of people don't know the actor story. So what is the transition? Like, how did you get from the show to where you're at now?
Well, first of all, they filmed the show after they put me in prison.
What?
Wow.
I didn't film for Tiger King. They used all of my footage. They used all of my footage off of YouTube, and then my husband at the time, Dylan, sold them my computers, and that's how they got all of the footage.
Oh my God! I seriously thought that you acted for all that because you were so great.
Yeah, he signed a contract with Netflix and Royal Good Productions, and then he ran off with $2.6 million.
Oh my gosh! So you didn't end up with any of that?
I didn't get a dime. No.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I beg for commissary money in here from people because I didn't make a dime off of that.
Well, that's not right. Honestly, that documentary hit right when COVID hit, and everybody was in lockdown, everybody was in chaos, and that's honestly the one thing that united America, I thought, was like we're all Tiger King. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy because, if you look on Google, fuck, everybody in the world's making money off of me but me.
Yeah. Since we're on that subject, here in a minute, can you give us your information or send it to me so that we can put it in the comments if anybody wants to send Joe money for his commissary or to help him out?
Everything is on my website, joeexoticofficial.com.
Joe Exotic.
They've got 3 ways they've got 3 ways there that you can donate: Cash App, PayPal, or I don't know, another donate button. But it all goes to.
This call is from a federal prison.
Help pay the lawyers, all right? And then they've got different products there for sale that also goes to help raise the money. But yeah, it's joeexoticofficial.com. But the main thing I need people to do is go to that website and look at the evidence link, because that's where all of the video depositions are of James and Jeff and Lauren and Alan admitting to perjury now.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yes, and this the Joe Exotic too. They admitted to it on camera.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. I figured you'd get out by now.
The Department of Justice doesn't care about nothing, but I've got really good new lawyers, John Pierce and Roger Roots, and they've got me on appeal right now because the judge in Oklahoma City should have gave me an evidentiary hearing because we have all that new evidence, and he refused and denied my motion for a new trial. So it's in front of 3 judges in Denver now, so I'm just waiting for a decision, which I'm hoping comes by Christmas.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. Yeah, and you're sick. I mean, I don't want to bring it up, but I do want to bring attention to it for people that you have cancer.
Yeah, prostate cancer. I went through a year of treatment for that, which was hell because being locked behind a door with no TV or nothing and puking your ass off for a year, that was tough. I'll never do it again. And then October of last year, they took x-rays of my lungs, and then they did a CAT scan January of this year, and then they did a PET scan in March of this year, and now I'm waiting on biopsies because they think it may be lung cancer in my left lung now.
Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry, Joe. God, we hope to get you out. I hope that this brings everybody out, and y'all really, this hashtag free Joe Exotic. And I am a fangirl. I just got to tell you that. I'm so tickled right now. I can't believe how calm I am talking to you right now. I do want to ask you a funny question, though.
If I don't get a new trial, we got to rely on Trump. So everybody's going to have to push Trump in there.
Yes, 1,000%. We are 1,000% Trump fans. Can I ask you something funny?
Ask me anything you want.
Is it all? Do you get any 10s in there, or are they all like 2s and big burly men?
Do what now?
I was like, you're a gay man. I said you're in prison. Do you get? Are they like 10s, or are they all like not good 2s?
In federal prison, I've never been in jail or anything before, but federal prison, it must be a lot different than state prison because it's super private. You have private bathrooms, private showers, private everything. There's a bunch of transgenders in here, and out of everybody in this prison that's either gay or transgender, they're all sex offenders except 4 of us.
Wow. Really?
And yeah, and that's why I don't speak real highly of the transgender world and the LGBTQ people that are so, with this pride bullshit and
Right,
what
exactly.
happens to parades and shit like that, because the side that I've seen in here, they're all pedophiles.
That is so just disgusting. And you should be in there with all those pedophiles. I hate that it's what is it you call it? A personless crime, or what is it? And you should just be out of there.
Out of the 1,400 people that are in this prison, probably 500 of them are pedophiles.
Wow.
Yeah,
And they all get out quick, don't they?
The sad thing is, they're home in 4 years, and I've got 22, and I've done nothing.
Wow.
Oh my God.
So,
That
Joe,
is so sad.
how old are you?
61.
61. So you're talking 61 plus 22 years. You might not make it out.
Well, I've already done 7, but I will never make 11 more, no.
Yeah. So basically, we're relying on someone like Trump to be able to cut you loose, or you're going to die in prison, basically.
Correct, absolutely.
Okay. I got you. Well, listen, I know it's not going to be much, but I'll send you $20. I'm poor, but I'm going to send you $20 and you can buy some cigarettes and some, nachos or burritos or whatever you want to do there.
Well, $125 a pack, but
Wow, $25 a pack.
$225.
No way. In real money.
But hey, this is a business in here, man. But no, I appreciate it. Yeah, go to the website and hook it up on Cash App or something. But $20 will help. $20 will buy me some commissary food. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
No, I'll send you $20. And
But you know what's crazy, guys, is I owe the lawyers over $70,000 because it takes money to be proven innocent, because free lawyers just don't fight for you. That's why I'm in here, because the public defenders that I had to start with just hung me out to dry.
That's 100% true.
Between all of my...
This call is from a federal prison.
I have over 1 million followers, and if I could get everybody that watched Tiger King to just send $5, I can pay my lawyers, and I can on and try and get the hell out of here.
Well,
Yeah.
y'all heard that. Yeah, we've got a few fans of our show, so I'm pretty sure after this you're going to have a little bit coming in. Y'all donate to Tiger King.
I know people are broke out there, and inflation is crazy, and this politics is even crazier, and everybody's struggling. But she give a McDonald's one day and help me out. Everybody. The thing that kills me the most is everybody says, "Oh, well, you got us through the pandemic. You got us through the pandemic." I need to help get through this to save my life.
That is probably one of the best things I've ever heard. Oh my goodness, my phone went off. It's the Hawk 2 girl. Have you heard about her, Joe? The Hawk 2 girl. She goes, "You got a Hawk 2, spit on that thing." She went viral. She went viral because somebody asked how you please a man, and she goes, "Oh, you got a Hawk 2 and spit on that thing." So,
Yeah. I've talked to some pretty amazing people since I've been in here. I talked to Andrew Tate and Dana White and Conservative Barbie and
yeah, Pimp on a Blimp. I saw you on his show.
Party Next Door and Little Pump and all of them. Yeah, I've met some really cool people, and Cardi B was probably the first one to jump out in the public and try and help me.
well, now you could say you can add Critters for Dinner to that list.
There you go. That's our show.
And yeah, it's just hopefully by Christmas I have some answers from the appellate court.
Well, we're going to try to help as much as possible.
I won in Denver once with the appellate court, so they know my case. And there's 3 judges, so they're a little more honest than just the crooked judge that's in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Him, the prosecutors, the agents, they all knew. We have the evidence now. You've seen it. They all knew that their witnesses were lying.
Yeah.
So what are the charges that actually stuck to you?
The what? The charges?
Yeah, what are the charges that actually put you in?
Oh, hell, they started out with just one murder for hire charge, and they tried to get me to plead guilty for that. And I wouldn't, so they superseded my indictment and charged me with 20 more charges. I'm literally doing prison time because my veterinarian secretary marked the wrong box on a health certificate.
Yeah.
So that's a violation of the Lacey Act, which is a felony.
Sorry.
Because I had shitty lawyers that were paid by the government and they were part of this, I didn't have any of my witnesses called. I could have won this if they would have just called all of my witnesses, because the health certificates that I'm in prison for, I was in South Carolina at Doc Gantel's place when my manager and my vet filled out those health certificates. But they wouldn't let me call no witnesses.
Yeah, that's messed. The whole justice system is upside down.
Well, I mean, look what they're doing to Trump. If they can indict a former president 94 times, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
How does a normal citizen fight that? You know, he spent what, $60 million already on lawyers,
And still fighting it.
Who could afford that?
Donald Trump, and that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's only with the help of everybody.
For donors, you know, all of that money was even raised for a campaign.
Yeah.
So that didn't even come out of his pocket, you know?
True.
But this phone just beeped saying it's going to hang up in 30 seconds. So I'd like to just, tell all your listeners that I appreciate the support. I send my love to everybody around the world. And I need help saving my life.
Let's help Joe save his life. It was wonderful talking to you, Joe. We appreciate this so much.
Okay, guys. Have everybody get on JoeExoticOfficial.com. Give me some help.
Oh, wait, we will. Love you, Joe.
All right. Love you. Thanks.
See ya. Thank you. Okay, that's it.
We did it! We did it!
Look at that. So, I mean, basically, he said what? Andrew Tate and like some of these huge podcasts and Critters for Dinner.
And Critters for Dinner. That's right. Oh, he was just on Normal World the other day. I mean, like a week ago. So, yeah, we are right up there with those huge accounts. We ain't no Andrew Tate. I mean, I don't want to be really. I get it, but he's not my favorite.
I was going to say, what's your take on him for real?
Bit of a douchebag, but he does try to help people. I understand that. Same thing. They try to take him down for some shit he didn't do. I understand that, but as a female, most of the time listening to him talk makes me want to go ick.
Yeah, no, he's a douchebag for sure, but what's tricky is, like, everybody's got things, right? Everybody's got issues.
It's their shtick, though. Also, that's his shtick. It's almost like that formerly, show that our favorite comedian used to be on, like, it rhymes with Schrouder. He's kind of a dickhead, but people love him. So, and I like the guys on his show, so.
I was going to say, some of the most famous people are dickheads.
That's true. Donald Trump.
Okay, well, hey, listen. Are we going to shout anybody? Should we shout out Joe?
Shout out Joe Exotic. # free Joe Exotic. Go to his website. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but go to his website, donate at least $5 to help him, buy some jailhouse burritos. And get out of prison. We got to pay for his lawyer.
Yeah. No, it's because the justice system is upside down, and they're letting rapists and murderers out of prison.
And they won't let a guy with cancer freaking out because of some tigers. Oh my God! And he did not try to kill Carol Baskin. We done watched that whole thing. She done killed her husband. Whacked him.
Whacked him. Can't convince me it didn't happen. You
could let us. Hey, you should probably let everybody know about our merch shop so they can support our show.
Yes, Critters for Dinner, cfd.printify.me/products will get you all of our stuff. Mm-hmm. And, it's a little bit goes a long way. So, hey, there's a train coming. So, do you want to end this really quick?
Let's end this, before you can hear your train. I have to go to Potty Town.
Okay. Okay. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Love you guys.
Tell your mama and them bye at General Patton 83 at Bigfoot.
See ya.
There he goes. We did it. Give me 5. Give me a white high five. Woohoo! Bye.